Adolescence is a transformative period marked by significant physical, emotional, and cognitive changes. During this stage, adolescents become more vulnerable to mental health challenges such as anxiety, depression, and social isolation. In today's digital age, these challenges are further amplified because of the influence of social media, online communication, and digital technologies. Teenagers now face new pressures, all of which can profoundly impact their mental health. We will now explore the intersection of adolescence, mental health, and the digital world through the lens of John Piaget's theory of cognitive development. By understanding the cognitive dynamics at play, we can better equip the adolescents to navigate the opportunities and challenges of the digital world. Let's dive into this critical and timely conversation.
As a childhood, what is the impact of early exposure to digital device on the development of social skills in children?
Mas yung impact po, mas nai-improve po yung social skills ko po through social media kasi po mas nasasanay na po ako makipag-usapan sa mga taong hindi ko masyadong kilala at masyadong nakakausap.
As a childhood, how does excessive screen time affect children's mental health, including attention span, anxiety, and emotional regulation?
Mas naa-aware po ako sa mga issues with mental health kagaya ng anxiety, depression, social anxiety, and etc. Dahil po, early on in my life, na-experience ko na po yung mga similar challenges po sa life ko po.
As adolescents, how you maintain, keep, or give boundaries in social media by not oversharing your privacy?
Na-maintain ko pa rin po yung privacy ko and hindi po ako na masyado nag-overshare ng masyado, lalo na po sa social media, ganun. Nakikip ko pa rin po yung sarili ko pong privacy by yung ginagawa ko po kasi iniiwasan ko na po yung parang pag-overuse ng social media and yung parang masyadong pagpo-post, yung masyadong pag-share ng mga private life ko masyado sa social media, lalo na din sa mga friends ko and also sa mga kakilala ko.
How does the way teenagers think at their age help them decide what is true or not on social media?
Personally, para po sa akin, hindi po ako masyadong naniniwala or parang naniniwala agad sa mga nakikita ko sa social media. Kunwari po, may nakita po akong something, information or news sa social media, let's say Facebook, i-confirm ko po muna yon and search po ako, check ko po kung it's real po ba o hindi, tsaka lang po ako maniniwala. Kasi po, it's hard to believe din po naman kung wala din naman pong proof. Yeah.
In your experience, how has social media changed the way teenagers make decisions or solve problems compared to your time?
When it comes to my experience po, for me, social media kasi yan lang yung mga napagkukunan mo ng information which is yung kailangan mo ngayon sa college, which is adulthood na rin. No? So sa mga bata kasi yun yung minsan cause ng mga anger nila. So minsan kailangan ng mga magulang na gabayin yung anak nila. No?
So next po, when you were a teenager, how did you deal with stress and how do you think teens today handle it differently in the digital age?
Yung kabataan ko hindi ako masyadong sa internet, more on ang tawag nito, libro, which is yung ang tawag doon?
Traditional.
Yan, traditional. So, if may mga problems sa ako, which is nakakatulong din naman yung internet para masolusyonan yun. But, more on information kasi kinukuha ko sa libro. I don't think, di ko na maisip kung anong nilagawa ng mga teenager ngayon since, yun nga, busy na rin ako sa college.
Ito po, as an adult, what do you do to help teenagers manage their mental health challenges caused by social media?
For me, as a brother, no, ng maliit kong kapatid, dapat talaga nagkakaroon ng family bonding yung mga bata. So, hindi lang basta-basta laro ng cellphone, which is yung titrigger yung anger nila agad pag natatalo sila sa mga games, which is yung dahilan din ng pagbabago ng nila ugali habang papalaki ng palaki. So for me, nasa magulang talaga yan. Dapat talaga marami silang time when it comes to their child. Tapos as a brother na rin, ginagabayan ko rin syempre yung kabataan, no? Ay yung kapatid ko rin, syempre kabataan din, no? Para nasa tamang landas siya. That's it.
Ano pong name?
Euphemia Chavez.
From what school po?
From Chopila, Rivera Memorial Elementary School.
And these are the questions po. Based on your experience in the classroom, how does social media affect your students' ability to focus and think critically?
Maybe, for me, I will guide them on what they saw in the social media.
Yes.
Kasi yun yung nakaka-affect sa bata. Then, some of them are watching not applicable for their young age. Like yung merong bullying. And yung hindi karapat-dapat nilang marinig o mapanood. So yun nakaka-affect sa kanila.
And next po is, what specific methods do you use to support students who struggle with anxiety or self-esteem issues related to social media?
Sa kasalukuyan, mga kabataan, they are spending their time in using different gadgets like cell phone or computer. They spend more time in social media like TikTok, yung games, especially ML.
Yes.
So they are affecting their mind, yung kanilang kaisipan.
And lastly po, how do you create lessons or activities that help students balance social media use and maintain a healthy mental state?
I create an activity that one less of time in using gadget, or I should incorporate the limitation of using gadgets, but instead of the activity will basis on their experience so that their knowledge about the lesson will use not only this time to search in social media platform, but using their mind in understanding information.
In conclusion, through our interviews, we've uncovered the significant impact of digital technology, particularly in social media, on mental health across different age groups. We found that early exposure to digital devices can both positively and negatively influence social skills in children. While it can enhance the communication, excessive screen time can lead to issues like decreased attention span, anxiety, and emotional dysregulation. And adolescents particularly deal with the challenges of navigating social medias, including maintaining privacy, screening credible information, and managing stress. The constant exposure to all sorts of content can affect how they think both positively and negatively. Adults can recognize the potential pitfalls of social medias for younger generation. They emphasize the importance of parental guidance and open communication to help teenagers develop healthy digital habits. Educators too acknowledge the impact of social medias on students, focusing on critical thinking. They are incorporating strategies to promote digital literacy and encouraging mindful technology use. Overall, digital technology, especially social media, significantly impact mental health across generations, affecting social skills, information processing, and emotional well-being. Thank you.